guys? What a waste. Really, guys? Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Koda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsun's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
I'll just eat lunch here, okay?
Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you've started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough! Get your ass up!
What's the fucking holdup, Koda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The fuck?
Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Koda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right? Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Koda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
Weren't you guys going to lunch? Go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss them out.
What in the hell is going on here?
Hey, Watson. Fuck this.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all knew what was going on in there now. It can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1, if no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2, if no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3, if I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action. I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say? It's a fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem. But here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters, not detectives.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Then if you'll excuse me.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, hard to admit this at my age.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Naturally.
Huh? Sorry, I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, Sari-san, I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Seiryo High School. Sari-san? You there?
Seiryo High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Seiryo High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago?
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Seiryo High at the time. And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right? Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number 1.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder. Because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Seiryo High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ohara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ohara gave the court an ominous revelation: that the son he had lost was avenged.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defense?
Sure. He'd been stationed in...
Lived alone?
His wife moved to Toshiro-kun
and the couple never...
Apparently, that's it for personal...
All right.
As for the charge, mind you, the prosecution...
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes. Although some of it was edited for privacy or length.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you. And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah.
Your Honor, the body belongs to a guy.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son. And again, however, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying. I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got the chairman of Seiryo High himself.
Are you?
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't... The Kanagawa... Exactly.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 30. If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
Yo.
Sorry. Actually...
May I help you with...
You sure can. Remember how you told me about a student... This is him, right?
How do you have that photo?
I'd like to ask a bit...
What?
I'm afraid I can't give you... I'm sure you understand. I know that isn't my...
But don't you see...
I promise. I'll start with the base.
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to...
3 weeks. It was as... Were
you two...
No.
Wasn't there a pretty...
However, the court found...
But you had your doubt.
Well, the tragedy...
Well, you say that. Why would the potentially...
Well, then there's... I should mention...
That's fair.
I'm...
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago. Captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all...
Well, that's...
And now that he's in the... the police would dig... They might even reach the... I get the feeling that's why we're...
That's simply not true.
You sure about that? The thought never...
Perhaps every time I saw Ihara-san...
I can assure you, Chairman...
In that case...
Her? Great.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good...
How was I supposed to know? No,
so
thanks.
In that case, you may want to go down...
I've got another chance to
Sorry,
shoot my...
Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone.
You're benching all of us? I don't understand the...
If I had time to explain...
I'm sorry. Did you need some...
Oh. Is Sawis...
She should be back shortly.
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a...
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
What the? Suspicious.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well...
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble? Is that really...
I said that's all.
You know what, let's start over. You were already a teacher here by...
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student and Mikoshiba-kun's...
Yes, but...
So he wasn't
I teach English, and during his time...
He's not the type to bully, then?
I would say...
Then why would those rumors...
You're asking the wrong... 4 years ago, the court determined...
You mean Ihara-san? Well, I'm sure...
Yes, but...
I believe Ihara-san...
Let me ask you something.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? If that wasn't... You should have had
Believe me.
In that case...
One last question. Anyone in particular?
Mikoshiba...
Basketball club.
Yes.
All right.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there?
Why?
Man, don't be like...
You enjoy playing teacher?
You mean, did I... That aside,
Huh?
I want to find those bullies... Thanks. Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Ow! Really? Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck!
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I wanna bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Come on! You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait, that way.
But you can't...
No, but
You're a lawyer?
Can't we work...
I'm afraid also...
Oh, do you happen to...
No, there's nothing of the sort.
That's...
Me, tell you.
I can't.
Shoot.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it!
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I...
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
Sir...
I'm talking...
Yeah, you lost...
Oh no, you die of irrit... You're where...
Okay, sorry. In fact... Huh?
It's an oil bait. Which, while lamenting your
mystery.
Now...
Oh, wait, just...
There's no escape, sir. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, with that, turns out we're at a supply after all. Do I need it there for?
There's no way I'd have noticed him, but even if with so many...
No, and of course. Why don't you
let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah, so...
I will agree and make no... Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes straight to the police!
What the... Look at me. Do I really look like a...
Well...
Right?
But...
So,
no matter what this trope...
Really?
If you think...
Suspicious. You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer.
You're not wrong. On top of, but you would also.
Well, that you'll need a.
When you.
Right? How about you make me your advisor?
You advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective.
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate.
So then...
I'll let you deduce, but I will say...
If you wasn't rather... Who?
As I was trying to... I'm not done here by a long...
Really?
Sawa-san, but... So what do you think? Oh, and if it's...
The purpose... But? So...
A test?
Right this way.
What? Hey!
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san. However, I intend to test him first. See if
Fine by me. When your sister's as nosy as
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here. Could you tell me what the mystery...
So, primarily, we function but, and by that...
Oh, I've got to...
Oh, don't if we...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is... Say our invest... Why...
While I do...
Then shouldn't we...
Well, now...
I take it you...
You make some val... So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So that being... I'd also...
Well, the
Then you should... And once that's... We'll either accept you as our mentor...
I get...
Actually, we...
A risk here, we...
Well, it's Yagami-san.
Huh?
You know it. Now, it seems that unfortunately...
All you know... Well, I am... She and...
The issue... Well, but apparently... She gets a large...
I mean...
You're not... I believe...
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And I'd say that as soon as...
Yeah, I get it
I think
now.
we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all...
That's... In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said from help...
So, you want me to go...
You're going to...
Wait.
If it's required, those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade... However...
But how am I...
That's okay.
Oh.
If it's any... Just give them...
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure...
I guess I'll have to prevent...
Good. Then let's move. They're in the gym...
I know...
Huh?
Where's the captain? Right there!
Something's not right.
Sayaka,
Hey,
Amasawa from the Mystery Research.
Oh, great. What do you want?
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. To preface,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
I see.
Listen.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential?
The
What? Oh my gosh, you know. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa, whoa.
Yagami, this is your, don't you?
We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have the ink.
I think you guys could use a...
Really?
There we go. Isn't your routine a little tame?
Spice it up. You mean like we need...
What part of this?
So, the music's not a bad choice, but it'll have you...
They have the rhythm. She told you all that. Besides,
Yeah.
it'd be...
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair?
Well, but you were right.
I see what you... If only... Oh!
Ah. Let's take apart what could give... What if you guys also sang, like the idol groups?
Sorry?
Think about it. A group who can...
Huh.
Right. What if you cut the dancing altogether?
You want us not to dance? At a dance contest?
Yeah. Just stand there and...
Yeah, and even if that...
Each the... Why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say... Kung...
Sure did.
That's... Yeah. And it's... But we don't know...
Well, you're in luck.
No way!
It's my...
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet!
Wait.
Let's, of course.
Really?
We'll get to analyze...
I wouldn't get your...
So...
If you're giving...
Hold it.
Huh?
I've never done this before.
Don't be so hard. Okay, what we'll do for... While you're watching...
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we... In there. Now you take it away.
Oh, doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Let's freaking dance.
incredible.
Oh, he's amazing! That was amazing! Wow! Wait, is that I could never do that! Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out! See it?
Oh, look at that! Did you see that?
Yagami-san! What was that?
He's winning his parts.
I don't think Yagami-san!
Wow.
No, maybe you don't realize it, but you... Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure. So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily every time I've tried to...
Gee.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, also,
Yeah.
so, spreading with those But, at any rate, Yagami-san, that is to say, I'll formally request you...
Let it-
Sure, I'll narrow our school... Yep. The chairman actually... Well...
What? He told me that.
To be... Well...
Hey, you'll get...
Oh, when I'd like your...
What, you-
Yeah, but...
Okay. Okay. Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out?
Who
My
are
name's
you?
Yag, and I need to.
Okay.
There was
Oh, yeah, Mikoshiba.
Anyway, he stopped showing up. Okay, so
I wouldn't say...
The club.
So,
I guess.
Oh, from class...
something special.
Well,
I do know.
in a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she
See,
had...
most of us. So Mikoshiba,
Wow.
like,
Are you?
hey,
That's not... Anyway.
Are you?
beats.
Yeah, people...
Last thing. Okay.